and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Saieed Ali, spiritual consultant and real estate businessman. Remember, for those of you that are having spiritual problem, you can feel free to contact me, 339-1670. You can also call my office after 9 from Monday to Friday at 237-3135. Those of you that have properties to sell or looking for a property to buy, you can also contact me, 339-1670 or 237-3135. Welcome to Real Talk, viewers. I want to say a special good night to Trinidad and Tobago, up the Caribbean and around the globe. Tell your friends and your family. Real Talk is on the air. It's Fire Friday tonight. I want to hear what you have to say concerning your village, whether it's guns, drugs, road, water, drainage. Feel free to call in tonight. Well, like I said, and I've always been saying, Fire Friday is for the viewers, is for the community leaders, for the people, for the less fortunate. Those of you that want to bring across a comment on an issue that is facing Trinidad and Tobago, you can feel free to do so. Now remember, you can look at us at TT YouTube, TT Real Talk. Subscribe to our YouTube page, and you will know when we go live. Now, viewers, yesterday I highlighted the incident with the young girl and her father. Today, we fix that problem. The girl, the 14-year-old, her dad, and his son visited me today to find out what caused the problem. I am happy to report that that incident have been dealt with and the problem is fixed. Today I counseled both, well, actually 3 of them, the father, the daughter, and the son. So that's one problem less. Now, from Monday, she will be back in school. And I will continue to monitor her growth in education and her physical aspect. So that is one problem solved. Tonight I also want to highlight another problem. This time it is in the Barapur West Secondary School. I understand that there's a teacher there that is giving a student problem. The student and his father visited me today. The CPU, Child Protection Unit, is aware of the situation. Cybercrime Unit, this is how far it is going. Cybercrime Unit is aware of what is taking place. There were some pictures that were shared from the teacher to the students. That is why Cybercrime Unit got involved to retrieve evidence. You know, it have sites, porn sites when you go up on. You could download images and share it. Now listen, the teacher, together with the principal, are looking to push the matter under the carpet because they are saying they are untouchable. Because they have somebody working in the Ministry of Education. Caller, good night.
Good night, Saeed. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Listen, earlier today on another program, I saw where this father doused this 2-year-old baby with Clorox.
Wow.
What is going on with these parents? If you and the mother have a problem, why take it out on the little infant? I hope he don't get a slap on the wrist and they give he bail and send he home, you know. Bad language, but bad grammar, but strong language.
I understand.
I hope they don't send he home with a slap.
I understand.
They need to hang them by the testicles when they do these things, Saeed.
Where did this take place?
Troubled children.
Where did this take place?
Somewhere in Baltaria.
Do you know relatives of the baby?
No, I don't. I just heard it on the program earlier this evening.
Okay.
Yes.
I will try to get some info on it.
Yes, please do.
Thank you, my friend. Concerning the incident at the Barapur West Secondary School, you see, this is what I just be saying. Because you have a little authority, you could do what you want, and you will feel everything is okay. Now the principal is covering up for the teacher. Covering up for the teacher. Let me tell you something, I don't come here just so, you know. Evidence was in front of me today, you know. And I saw everything, you know. Every number, you know. Pornographic pictures were shared from the teacher to the student. And I heard it is not now that this has been going on at the Barapur West Secondary School. And now that the students have decided to come forward, they are victimizing him. They want to put him down. They want to get him out of the school. The teacher have threatened him to set him up. Now this is the fourth month. Today's Friday. Fire Friday, and this is the fourth incident concerning school children. Because the family working in the Ministry of Education and they decided to sweep it under the carpet. It is moving like a snail. You see, the instructions to deal with the teacher have to come from the Ministry of Education. And because they have connection in the Ministry of Education, it is dragging like 1,000 tons. It is dragging. And their words that are coming out of their mouth is that nobody can touch them. Nobody can touch them. Call her good night.
Good night, Saeed. I called last night about a child, a little girl that was abused by her father.
I dealt with that problem today.
I'm hearing you say now that the child is back with the parents.
I dealt with the problem today. Today in front of me, everything came out as to why the incident happened.
Okay. So
that is why I could come here and say...
Let me ask you a question.
Yes,
so
go right
the
ahead.
reasons for the beating justify the beating then?
All right. What happened? I saw the girl's skin. Right? The incident took place last week, Saturday. Right? Someone who used to care for the child contacted me yesterday to get involved in the matter. Today, I spoke to the father this morning. I said, hey, I would like to see you. I would like to see the mother. I would like to see the daughter. and I would like to see the son.
Okay, so after you dealt with the situation, the child you consider the child to be in safe hands now?
Yes. You see, the thing is, the thing is...
So then I know I don't want to take up too much of your time.
No, I want to make sure you and the public understand. Now, I just do spiritual reading for people, right? I am a person, when you come to me, if you lie in my face, I will tell you point blank you're lying.
Yes, yes.
That is me.
I understand you do great work.
Right. So they were in front of me today. I counseled her. I said, Monday going back to school? The dad said yes. Her things is in place. I talked to her. I talked to her brother. I talked to the dad. The dad said, yes, I do apologize, Saeed. It never meant to reach like that. But the father does not stay with them. Right? And because of certain issue that was arised in the family, the lash that she got, because of a little complexion she had, it showed as if it was an extreme blow. Because today I had people in authority was willing to step in and dealt with the matter. I want to thank Sergeant Swamba publicly tonight because he was one of the individuals that I called to deal in this situation. Now he's a man with great respect. He was awarded a plaque from the Kunupia community because they recognize the job that he was doing. So that is why the Kunupia business community recognized him. They gave him, this award was on January 9th, I think, and he was awarded because of the good work on the 19th, January 19th. So this individual, Sergeant Swamba, was one of the individuals I contacted concerning the abuse. She is safe. The public do not have to fear about her safety. I can assure you that. So thank you, my dear, for calling in. Caller, good night.
Good night, Saeed. Good program as usual.
Thank you.
Good work. Good platform. We know a platform where we could voice.
Yes.
People can hear our voice.
Yes.
Anyway, Terence D. Singh said last year 400 people suffer from depression, mental disorder. Well, I believe it's more than that. The whole country depressed and have a mental disorder because of depression from this government.
True, true.
Because the health sector in shambles. They spend $5 million US on Maxi Coffee. Plus he was getting his salary. I can't get my tax return yet from since 2015.
But all his medical bill paid.
Yeah, so I can't get my money yet. I depressed and all. No water in the taps.
True.
Right? I depressed. The whole country depressed. They are saying not only 400 because of you and your government thing. Thank you, Saeed. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, my friend. Going back to Barapo West Secondary. Going back because the teacher and the principal feel there's Superman. They feel there's Superman. You know, man of steel, we can't move you. Because your family working in Ministry of Education, you feel you're untouchable. Exam coming up just now. They want to put the student back in the class where the teacher is teaching him. The boy is having anxiety attack very often. I want this to go straight to the Ministry of Education. I tell you, come out to rock hard this year, you know, like a rock, you know. You can't move me. You can't roll me. And I know how to come at you. Barapo West Secondary School. Teachers know what's going on. They want to assist the young man. But because they have connection, because they have a little connection in the Ministry of Education, because their family working, a dragon like snail. The pornographic material that was shared to many students from the teacher. Cybercrime unit have it. I saw it. Today, I saw the evidence. Child Protection Unit is waiting to get in. But like I said, because you have a little connection, I Superman. Let me tell you something. You could be Superman, or you could be Wonder Man. I know how to break you down. I tell you today, the father, the uncle of the child was by me. The grandfather of the child, in fact. And the boy himself. I was like, when I looked at him, I was like, wow. I see you get a lot of anxiety attack. He said, yes, sir. He said, how you know that? You can't come in front of me and play, you know, nothing. You know. I will read you out like a story, you know. So I want to know now. I want to know now, who in the ministry now going to cover up this? Because when they contacted CPU, and CPU getting, the grandfather told the woman, she said, go on my side. She said, make it public. She said, go and make it public. Because they're covering it up. You see, CPU just have to wait on instruction. Child Protection Unit just have to wait on instructions from the higher bosses. And the principal in the school want to cover it up. Or they're digging all their own grave, you know. We are going for a short commercial break, but stay locked on. This is Real Talk with Saieed Ali. It's Fire Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Saieed Ali. Consultant and real estate businessman.
Can't watch Real Talk on TV? Have no fear. You can also watch Real Talk on the go live on YouTube and Facebook at Real Talk with Saieed Ali on YouTube.com and TT Real Talk on Facebook.com. Don't forget to like us and share us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell.
Welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. While we're on it, I would like Mr. Glenn O'Brien, please contact me. It is a matter of emergency. And Mr. Adesh Mano of Mano's Trading in Arima, please contact me. Call her good night.
Yeah, Mr. Sally.
Yes, go right ahead.
Okay, I'll call you up here another time, okay?
Hello, you there?
Yeah, I'll call you up here another time.
From where? Illegal occupants of the HDC apartment in Maloney Garden were evicted yesterday with the help of the protective service. Now, over and over and over, HDC building in Maloney, there are always some individual to be evicted from there. It's like HDC is tired and fed up of evicting people from there. Serious. Sometimes I myself would wonder, like, what next with these people? What next? Moving on from that, suggestions have been made to subject children to boot camp. Therefore, you know what they send children to boot camp? When you send them to boot camp, you send them to learn. Now, if they are in boot camp, I would recommend that the government give them a stipend. Why the stipend? So they would understand from young. They would understand that they have to work for what they want. And in working, they will receive money. So it is a mental strategy. And I strongly hope that the government would really put something in place concerning this. Because it is the only way we can teach the youths about saving, about work, about being a upright citizen, being a proper individual. Working is a way of life to achievements. And I strongly believe that the government should really look into this. If we want to save the youths, that is an idea. Now, viewers, it's Fire Friday. Feel free to call in. Let me hear what you have to say concerning issues in your area. Now, we're moving on a little bit from that. Teachers and students are being bitten by a microscopic insect at the Montrose Vedic Primary School in Shogunas. Parents and members of the Parliament for Couva North, Ms. Ramona Ramdial, protested outside school today. Now, for some time now, this incident has been taking place. And apparently, no one cannot determine what is going on with the school. And it's sad. It's sad. So these children now, they have to suffer because of whatever it is that is biting them. Right. They have pest control. Go to the school, get down to the bottom of it. That is why they have pest control. Now, switching from this now, we're going to Ministry of National Security, my good friend. Minister of National Security, Stuart Young, is reviewing a policy which would allow Venezuelans to work for up to 1 year in Trinidad and Tobago. I have been saying that for how long? I have been saying that for how long? Caller, good night.
Good night, Mr. Said.
Go right ahead.
I never thought in my wildest dream I would have ever seen in less than 4 years a government could send back a country 20 years back in time. And then you put a dinosaur to head one of the most important ministries of a country, which is the education ministry. A man who haven't done one single thing to advance the education system
in Trinidad
and Tobago. And then we talk about boot camp. If we are to implement boot camp, then 3/4 of the population's children would be going to boot camp. Because when you see every afternoon the kind of fighting and bacchanal going on after school,
true,
we would have place for both. You just have to divide half of Trinidad and just put the children in as a boot camp. I cannot see and understand why it is and how it is that we cannot come together and get rid of this government once and for all. And if people at any other time in the future decide that they're going to put back a PNM government in power, well, somebody had to come and save Trinidad and Tobago. Because we're doomed for sure this time around. Enjoy the rest of your evening, man.
Thank you, my friend. Now, I've been saying this. You have outsiders coming in as illegal immigrant. Instead, you leave them illegal. Document them. Document them. Let them work. Let them pay NIS. Let them pay tax. Let them pay health surcharge. Because that is contributing to the revenue in Trinidad and Tobago. And I have been saying that. I have been saying that in Guyana they are welcoming the Venezuelan. Because their government are smart. When you think outside the box on how to make money, you does see ways. There are ways. So instead of you catch them and you send them, yes, we understand it's a crisis. But when they come in, document them. That's all you have to do. And that is extra income, extra revenue for the government. It's so sad that they now come up with this idea. It's so sad. Now, viewers, to the MP of Pierre Road in Charlieville, and to the councillor, Mr. Saieed Mohammed. Now listen this. Government come, government go. I am living in Pierre Road in Charlieville. And the drainage, it stinks. The drainage stinks. It's a breeding ground for mosquito. And I am asking Mr. Saieed Mohammed, the councillor, please do something. Because I will continue calling on you on national television to do something. Look at that. Look at the drainage. I am living in Tahadil Street, Pierre Road in Charlieville. And I am calling on you, Mr. Saieed Mohammed, as the councillor. Do something about the drainage problem residents are having in Tahadil Street, Pierre Road. Please do something about it. Get in contact with me, 339-1670. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night, sir.
Go right ahead.
Yes, look, I was looking at the news just now. And you know the Monster Health, they fought over 4,080 something people gone in depression in this country. and they're trying to find a solution. But I only hope Bamboo Mouth and his disciples who voted for this government go in depression too. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. Mr. Faik, I am calling on you again. Please do not let me highlight you over and over being the councillor for the area. You see that thing with me, you know. As long as you know you are the one responsible for certain things in your area, I will call on you. This drain is in front of my house. I want it fixed. It is a breeding ground for mosquitoes. Look at that. Caller, good night.
Good night, Said. How are you?
I'm okay.
All this depression and all these things where you see school children involved in fighting and all this kind of violence in this country, I would like to attribute that to one person. You remember some time ago, a politician threw a teacup at some other politician, that level of violence in the parliament. And only recently, a prime minister say wearing shit kick.
Are you there, caller? So to the borough in Shogunas is just a couple minutes away from you all. Please do something about it. Please. This week, coming from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, send somebody to deal with it. Because I will continue highlighting it, and I will let you all know that you are not doing your work. And that is laziness. This is my area, and I am highlighting it. So if you're vexed, send a backhoe, send workers, and deal with it. It's Fire Friday, viewers. Tonight is where we lighten up situations in Trinidad and Tobago. Feel free to call in. Let the people hear your voice, your area. I want to thank the contractors for doing a job well done in the pool village. I did highlight that sometime last week. The road is good. I passed there this morning. I went to check it back, and believe me, good work. So I must commend the contractors for doing a speedily job. Now, viewers, police officers in the Western Peninsula are vexed. They are vexed that they have to do the polygraphic test because our commissioner is letting them know, I want to know who are the criminals. I want to know who are the criminals on the Western Peninsula. Caller, good night.
Said.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you're doing real good. Proud of you. But if you, what is an injection in court? Is it not an injunction? But I mean, otherwise, I love what you're doing. Great work, you know.
Caller, you lost me there.
No, but in your ticker, boy, it says Exodus files an injection against the court, not injunction.
Oh, that is concerning they want to change their song.
Yeah.
Yes. I read about it. They want to change their song. Well, boy, I do wish them luck. I do wish them luck concerning it. You see, as soon as I started to highlight school incidents, this week I noticed a lot of parents called concerning incidents in school with their children. And I am actually glad that they are coming forward into getting help for their kids. Like I said, this is a platform where you can voice your concern. I am here to help. I am not here to bully anyone. But when you feel you have a link in some ministry and you feel you're untouchable, when you feel you're untouchable, is they want to show you how hard it is. Is they want to show you, hey, you're not Iron Man. I tell you, it tripped me today, you know, when that student of the Barpo West sat in front of me together with his grandfather. The boy writing common entrance, not common entrance, exam just now. And the teacher threatened him to set him up. Just imagine that. And I lighten it up. Because I want the teacher to know I know who you are. And I want the principal to know that I know you are covering it up. And I want your family who work in the Ministry of Education that I know what's going on. You see, as soon as you start to highlight matters, and people realizing, hey, this is a platform we could actually call in and get some assistance, they will call. Today's Friday, and this is the 4th incident I dealt with concerning school children. You see, when you are the principal of a school, you represent the education system. And when you are pushing incidents that are happening in your school under the carpet, you are giving yourself a bad name. That is what you're doing. Let me tell you something. If they didn't have that investigation, let me tell you something, I would have loud up your name on national television. Believe me. That's why they always say, when you have a little power, you feel you could do anything. Because your family here, and your cousin there, and your auntie there, and you're untouchable, I will show you how I will break you. I will show you that. Talking about schools, I just shifting a little bit to Venezuela. The highways and the borders in Venezuela have been blocked off because containers and trucks and vans full with cargoes, food, are going into Venezuela, and Maduro and his government blocked off the highway. Nobody to go in. Caller, good night.
Yes, sir, good night. Present I would like to find out what's going on our Greenville situation, where they're not giving us our value, our property. Mr. Dillon said, we will give us our value, and after now we haven't reached that point as yet.
Oh, that's the value of the property tax?
No, not property tax, our value of our property.
I can hardly hear what you're saying.
The value of our property at Greenville, we need to find out what's going on with it.
Oh, property, the value of the property in Greenville?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I understand. I will see if I can get some info at this coming week, and I will reveal it on national television. Viewers, we are going for a short break, but stay locked on. This is Saieed, this is Real Talk. It's Fire Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Saieed Ali. Consultant and real estate businessman.
Can't watch Real Talk on TV? Have no fear. You can also watch Real Talk on the go live on YouTube and Facebook at Real Talk with Saieed Ali on youtube.com and TT Real Talk on facebook.com. Don't forget to like us and share us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell.
Welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. You know, today I actually saw why I was directed to launch this program, Real Talk with Saieed Ali, on national television. Today I sat and I really was like, wow, God, you really know what you're doing. Because this week, I really realized the kind of suffering that people go through. I mean, I understand that people are suffering. But you know, when reality hits you, your intellect is open and you just realize how difficult thing is at times. You see, unless reality don't hit us, we wouldn't understand life. And today, I realize why I got the inspiration and the finance to launch this program. Why this type of program? Why this sort of program? Today I understood fully well and why. Like I said, it's only when revelation hits you, then you just understand the reality of what is taking place. And in Trinidad and Tobago, there is not a platform you could really go on and voice your concern and your opinion, and the public would listen to you, because there is no such platform. Today I understood that. There are no shows on television that would actually do that for you. So today I understand the purpose of Real Talk. Tonight I must say a special good night to Mr. Akbar Khan and his lovely wife. You know, Mr. Khan is the longest serving JP in Trinidad and Tobago, and he have really supported me. He have really supported me. Any type of advice or legal advice that I need, I could contact him, I could contact Sergeant Swamba, and these are the men that stood and watched my back physically. Viewers, we are going for a short break, but stay locked on. This is Real Talk. and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Saieed Ali, consultant and real estate businessman.
Can't watch Real Talk on TV? Have no fear. You can also watch Real Talk on the go live on YouTube and Facebook at Real Talk with Saieed Ali on YouTube.com and TT Real Talk on Facebook.com. Don't forget to like us and share us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell.
Welcome back to Real Talk viewers. Caller, good night.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Walaikum salam.
Mr. Said, I just hear, I watching the program, and I just hear you mention somebody named called Arish Mano.
Mano's trading.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, Mr. Said, I want to find out if I can come and see you concerning that person.
No problem. Call me Monday morning, or you can come down and see me Monday. I am at Tahadil Street, PR Road in Charleville. Call me at 339-1670, and I'll make arrangement to see you. Thank you, my friend. Viewers, like I was saying, you know, on the 19th of March, Real Talk will be on the air for 1 year. And within that 1 year, I have become the third most viewed program in the Caribbean. Now, I am not taking, or I am not boasting, but it is because of the people, because of the viewers, I have reached thus far, and I have helped a lot of people through this program. Caller, good night.
Good night, Mr. Said.
Go right ahead, sir.
Yesterday, last night I tried to call you, but I couldn't get through.
Okay.
About the two boys that fall into the well.
Yes.
Now, when people have open oil well like that, a company, they will have signs, do not go there. You know? And furthermore, people not supposed to be living so close to our oil well. So these people there, I understand, they're squatting.
Okay.
So, if there's an open oil place, thing like that, and you see the children going to play the side, won't you warn your children, don't go there?
I understand what you're saying, but listen this. Being at oil well, you're not supposed to leave it open.
Well,
are you there? I guess we lost that. Caller, good night.
Yeah, I'll lie down.
Hello?
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
I want to good night.
Good night.
How are you going? You're doing a fantastic job. I watch your show every night.
Thank you.
But I want to know what happened to the jail last night. Who did it beat up?
Well, today I sorted out that problem today.
All right.
With the family. She is safe. She is comfortable. The incident will not happen again, and she will be back in school from Monday.
Okay. Thank you very much, Saheed.
Thank you, my friend. You know, when you're doing something and you have a passion for it, viewers, God does open a way. Caller, good night.
Just good, a very good evening to you, Mr. Said.
Same to
and
you.
Just to touch on that oil well incident. Even though the people squatting, they're still responsible for not securing the perimeter around that well.
Yes.
So they could get into trouble for that. You see, in Trinidad, they could get away with anything, eh? In other countries, that is...
Yeah, there was done before the court already.
Involved there. But this is nothing to do with Trinidad and Tobago, Venezuela, whatnot. But the thing I want you and the viewers to know. I was very disheartened and saddened today while looking at BBC to learn that an African country called Botswana, that government is seriously considering lifting the ban on elephant hunting. And we thought we government crazy. All the best. Have a good evening.
Thank you for calling in, my friend. Wow. That is something. That is something. Caller, good night.
This is Mr. Saieed show.
Yes, you're live on national television. Go right ahead.
Okay. What I want to let you know, down by me have a light that is we're not having a street light for about a year or something. After I report the matter, they came back. I went down at down by Lara Stadium in the back there also, and nobody come in to fix it.
Okay. Caller, good night.
Yes.
Hello? Caller, are you there? I was saying, when you have a passion for something, God does guide you. He does bring the correct people into your pathway to cause you to be successful. It's Fire Friday tonight. We lighten up the drugs, we lighten up the guns, we lighten up the poor drainage, we lighten up the councillor, we lighten up the MPs. If I don't do it, what do you think will happen? There is no other show on television that is doing it. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Go right ahead.
Saeed, I have a friend of mine in Port of Spain General Hospital. Since 8 o'clock this morning, waiting on a bed. And up to this time, there is no bed for that patient.
Wow. Since 8 o'clock this morning. That is one thing. Caller, good night. Caller, are you there? Hello?
Hello?
Go right ahead.
Hello?
Yes, go right ahead, my dear.
I would like to see Mr. Ali.
You're live on national television. Go right ahead. I guess we lost that. Caller, good night. Hello?
Yeah?
Go right ahead.
I would like to see, I would like to speak to you personally.
You want to talk to me personal? Okay. Call me tomorrow, 339-1670, and we'll make arrangement to meet. You know, Gary Griffith, Commissioner of Police, had to come out again and defend the way of the TTPS. Again, he had to do it. I think for 2 or 3 days, that matter have been going on. I did highlight it last night, I believe. For those of you who did not remember, listen clearly. When he was appointed the Commissioner of Police in Trinidad and Tobago, he made it publicly clear that he is going to change the wear, the clothing of the TTPS. And he did display what it would look like. So why is it for the past 2 or 3 days he constantly have to defend? Why? Why is that? Because he made it publicly clear when he was appointed that office. I remember that. And I saw the display of the clothing. And it's sad to know that he have to always defend it. Before you find out, all right, Commissioner, what is your next plan? What is your next step? Would you continue the pushback operation? You always have to defend clothing. Always. I am in media and I am saying, I am tired hearing of it. And I am sure he is also. So viewers, before I say good night, I would like Mr. Glenn O'Brien, please contact me, 339-1670. It is very urgent. Adish Mano of Mano's Trading in Arima, do contact me. I would like to shout out Sergeant Swamba again. My good friend, Mr. Akbar Khan, the longest serving JP in Trinidad and Tobago, and his lovely wife. And I thank the viewers of Real Talk in Trinidad and Tobago and of the Caribbean for making Real Talk the third most viewed. Viewers, do join me Monday as we have our next session. And please, don't drink, be safe, stay out of trouble, and don't get locked up. This is Saieed Ali, this is Real Talk. Be safe.